I'd now like to invite Lisa to join us, and she's written a few words to tell us a little bit about Lynn Trembath. Leonard William Trembath, known as Len to us and Parby to his family, was born on the 6th of July 1922 in Essendon, Victoria. He left school at 16 and worked as a floor manager for Turner's Manufacturing, and he and his wife Audrey owned the franchise. Len married Audrey in September 1948, and they had two daughters, Diane and Dell. They and their husbands Robert and Terry became regular visitors to Ashmore and quickly became part of our cottage family. Diane and Robert regularly entertained and assisted with Anzac and Remembrance services, which brought a proud smile to Len's face. Len's extended family consisted of Karen and her husband Patrick and their children Joel and Claire, who visited on weekends, Kim and Howard and their two children Michaela and Georgia, Christy and Sean and their children Connor and Cooper, Kelly and Sam and their children Lennon, who was named after Parby, and Scout, and Kieran and his partner Katie. Sadly, Len lost Audrey in 1979. She was only 53. Len had a very strong faith and was a member of the Salvation Army. He was a great prayer master, and all the family and friends would ask him to pray for them, which he always willingly did. One of the highlights of Len's blessed life was receiving a centenary medal presented by the Member of Parliament for service to the community. Len collected money for the Salvation Army at Southgate shops for 25 years, only ceasing in the February before he came to live in Ashmore in 2015. His other highlight, which he loved to tell you about, was travelling around the world twice on the QE2 for 276 days. Len quickly became an asset to the cottage. He would always watch over the other residents and let the carers know if there were problems. I quickly became known as the games lady, and at times I think Len believed I was the boss. He would often call me over and tell me about concerns and say, "I just thought you should tell your staff." Diane had a whiteboard in Len's room where she would write messages of who was visiting and when, or who and who was away, etc. Len would always ask us to check what she had written. When Diane and Robert went overseas for a holiday, Diane would send updates of their travels by email and with lots of pictures, which I would print out and share with Len. He really enjoyed looking at the pictures and following their travels. Len went home to the Lord on the 25th of June. He will be greatly missed, but comfort comes in knowing he wouldn't want to be anywhere else than with his God and his beloved Audrey. Rest in peace, Len.